You opt RDO and second choice in police services.
Yes.
What are the major challenges policeman faces? Not society. There is a lot of challenges in police department itself.
University of Burdwan, you have done graduation.
Yes.
What's the subject?
Sir, applied electronics and instrumentation engineering.
You are engineer.
Yes.
Basically.
Tell me about the 5 challenges before Government of India
Regarding
challenge.
Aji.
good evening, sir.
Have a seat, please. University of Burdwan, you have done graduation.
Yes.
What's the subject?
Sir, applied electronics and instrumentation engineering.
You are engineer.
Yes, sir.
Basically. Sure. So you did your engineering in 2019.
Yes, sir.
So after that, क्या करने उसके बाद?
Sir, I've been preparing for civil services after that.
But after doing engineering in communication, electrical, electronic and communication,
Instrumentation.
instrumentation
Yes.
engineering. So what is the use of your engineering skill in Bihar administration? You have opted for RDO. Instrumentation engineering का क्या वहाँ उपयोग होगा?
Sir, instrumentation engineering is basically a specialized subject which focuses on industries, processes, control, everything related to industries basically. And we know Bihar seriously needs industrial development right now. And also rural population, 88% we have rural population in Bihar. So the best place to tackle industrial development in Bihar would be the rural areas. It will not only generate employment, but also will bring progress for Bihar.
Do you think that you will be instrumental in establishing industries in rural area? You suppose you are posted in a block. Are you in a position to establish an industry over there? It's your decision.
No, sir, definitely not.
Then how?
Sir, but in whichever capacity I'm posted in, I will definitely put my best if there is any initiative in industrial development.
If there is no initiative, then?
Sir, then in whichever capacity I'm there, I'll try my level best to attract at least.
Are you aware of the functioning of RDO?
Yes, sir.
What type of work the RDOs perform?
Sir, it's basically the rural development officer, and their main job profile is for the development of the rural area, especially taking care of the educational and other developments in the rural areas.
So taking care of educational upliftment of women especially.
Yes.
But Bihar government have taken other steps.
Sir,
Are you aware?
yes. Sir, Bihar government has a lot of schemes and initiatives like the Civil Seva Protsahan Yojana, which is for the girls of Bihar, where the government of Bihar is giving monetary benefits to the girls so that they can pursue their dreams in civil services, girls like me. Also, the government of Bihar gives monetary benefits at different stages of girls' schooling. Like if they pass the 12th level, they get 25,000. If they complete their graduation, they get 50,000 rupees. So at different levels of their education, to promote women education, the government of Bihar is allowing monetary benefits.
What is the most important step taken for dropouts of the girl students?
Sir, can I take some time?
Yes.
Sir, the first step taken is definitely this monetary benefit which attracts the females and their family to continue pursue the women education, and the toilets, construction of toilets. It is one of the major reason why female dropout rate is so high.
You are forgetting the school, the bicycle Yojana
Sorry, sir. Sorry.
and Poshak Yojana.
Sorry, sir.
Are you aware?
Yes, sir. I am aware.
Are you aware of the development which played this Yojana among women of Bihar, the girls of Bihar, school going girls of Bihar? What step this played important role, this Yojana?
Sir, the uniform distribution and the cycle distribution. Yes, sir, definitely. So it will be easier for them for transportation, conveyance, and the uniform definitely.
Have you seen any school going girl
Yes, sir, a lot of schools.
in Bihar,
Yes.
in rural area?
Yes, sir. I've seen my own cousins.
Achha. They go to school by bicycle.
Yes, sir. And the school is actually a few kilometers away from their residence.
Acha, what else Bihar government has taken steps for empowerment of women? Most important step of Bihar government.
Sir, the CM Mahila Udyami Yojana to support women entrepreneurship and promote business startups, especially by women in Bihar, at very low and minimal interest rate and collateral-free loans. I think.
Go back more.
So,
Go back. What is the most important and the foremost step of the Bihar government to empower the women?
sorry, sir, I'm forgetting.
You are forgetting. People, the reservation in people's representation
Sir, yes, sir.
institutions.
Yes, sir. 35% reservation in jobs and 50% reservation in Panchayati Raj.
Panchayati Raj.
Yes, sir.
That played a crucial role.
Yes, sir.
So anyhow, so about subject, what option you have opted?
Sir, sociology.
Sociology.
Yes, sir.
Achha. Then you define difference between culture and civilization.
Sir, at any given period of time, the human setup and the growth of the human setup, their evolution, that can be termed as the civilization. For example, the Harappa Valley civilization, it ranges from a certain period, and their whole activities that can be termed within the term of civilization. But culture is something which evolves with the civilization.
Which one is tangible?
Sir, culture is not tangible. Sorry, sir.
Achha. Achha, who coined this word sociology?
Sir, August Comte.
August Comte. Okay, thank you.
Prerna Singh,
Ji, sir.
your permanent address in Vaishali,
Yes,
and after some time you shifted in Dhanbad.
yes.
Tell me something historical of background of Vaishali at Magadh period.
Sir, Vaishali basically was the part of Latchavi Republic, and it is the oldest republic of the world, the oldest republic of the whole world, largest republic. And Vaishali was the capital of the Licchavi, of the Vajji Sangh. And Vaishali is also historically important because Lord Mahavira was born in Vaishali. Also, Gautam Buddha gave his last sermon in Vaishali. And Amrapali, who was the famous dancer, courtesan of Bihar, she was also from Vaishali.
The ancient capital of Magadh was Rajgiri. But which king shifted this capital from Patna to Vaishali, Patliputra to Vaishali?
Sir, the Shishuraga dynasty.
You opt RDO and second choice in police services.
Yes.
What are the major challenges policeman faces? Not society, but there is a lot of challenges in police department itself have. Name the three main challenges which policeman faces.
Sir, policeman as in particular a policeman or the whole police department?
Whole police department, you can say.
Sir, the first challenge would be the technical lag, because it is the digital era, and
Yes.
this is the time where I think police stations and they need to be digitally equipped. As of now, Bihar is not well equipped in cyber cells, cyber police stations also. So
Yes.
this is one of the problems because this is the time where policemen needs to be digitally acknowledged also. Second, sir, the benefits that they receive, maybe it is not an incentive for them, which does not motivate them to work with their full capacity. And third, I would say, sir, only two I can identify. Right?
Lack of holidays in police department, workload, especially in festivals. Everyone in home and celebrate the festival, but they are on their duty. Okay, you have heard ISRO launches solar mission like Adit L1. What is the L1 means?
Sir, it is L1 stands for Lagrangian 1. It is a point in the orbital space, but exactly I'm forgetting the technical definition of Lagrangian 1.
We are facing lots of issues, lots of challenges, but flood is one of the dangerous thing for Bihar, especially for development, socially for farming lands. What are the steps you will take for control this flood in Bihar?
Sir, first of all, we need to identify the exact areas which are affected by the floods. We know that North Bihar and overall in Bihar, 28 out of 38 districts, they are flood prone. So first of all, we have to identify the areas which are actually flood prone. Then we have to take the mitigative steps. Preventive measures should be taken before the floods. And when we know that the rivers like Kosi and Bagmati, they are the most flooding river. So before the flooding season, the accurate steps should also be taken. Rehabilitation should be ensured of the people who will be suffering. Relief measures should be taken because flood is evident, it will happen. And also we can check the floods because this is the technical time. We can work on infrastructure. We can check the floods by proper infrastructure.
Very good. You completed a BTech.
Yes.
Yes, from Vardhaman University.
Yes.
There is a coal field near Vardhaman. What's the name of?
Sir, Raniganj.
Raniganj coal field. How many types of coal found in India?
Sir, basically peat, lignite, bituminous and anthracite, but anthracite is the best quality of coal which is not so much found in India. It is found in Australia and some parts of Jammu and Kashmir.
Very good. In 4 types of coal, which are the highest in India?
Sir, the peat and lignite quality, that is the low grade coal, but that is what is found in India.
What about in Raniganj?
Sir, that is the same peat and lignite, not the best variety of coal.
Coal is a rock. In which category you will put this rock? Igneous, metamorphic or sedimentary?
Sir, sedimentary.
Okay, very good.
Since your subject is sociology, have you heard of feminist movement? And what's about wave? First wave, second wave, and third wave.
Sir, the women movements were led in waves in the world, but sir, I'm exactly not able to recall them.
What is social movement? Tell me about the difference between social movement, reform, revolt, mutiny.
Sir, when people, they gather together and for a particular demand, to voice for a particular demand, and they gather together to protest so that their demands are fulfilled. It can be a social movement. The objective of the movement is generally basically for the society, some aspects of the society. Mutiny is when people take up arms in form of revolt. When they take up arms, that will form the mutiny. Arms against the government or arms against the administration, that will be the mutiny. And sir, what were the other points?
Reform, mutiny, revolt.
Revolt.
And what is reform?
Sir, after any social movement, when there are changes brought about, positive changes with respect to the movement, whatever was the demand of the movement, when positive changes are brought about it, that is reform. When we change the existing social setup.
What is difference between socialism, Marxism, and communism?
Sir, socialism is basically the idea of an egalitarian society where every section of the society should be treated as equal. The state resources should not be concentrated in one hand. The benefits of the resources should be distributed, should be equally divided with all the sections of the society. And no one should be discriminated on the basis of their status in the society. That is socialism, basically an egalitarian society. Marxism is the idea of Karl Marx, which basically categorizes the society into a capitalist society and the working class, where the working class is always exploited and the capitalist section is always in the race of making profit. All they want is to make profit at the cost of the working class. In Marxism, it is also believed that there will be a total revolution where the working class will throw away the capitalist society, and then a perfect socialist society will be set up.
And what was communism?
Sir, I'm forgetting the exact definition.
Then can you tell me about decentralization of power and devolution of power?
So decentralization is basically when power is not concentrated at the top. Power is distributed to the bottom. Top to bottom distribution of power is decentralization. Here the grassroots level is also having equal say in the participation in policy making. and devolution is also the top to bottom, like the budget, the money is devolved from top to bottom.
What is
But,
difference between?
Sir, I don't know the difference.
Tell me about the 5 challenges before Government of India
Regarding
challenges,
okay, sir, general challenges.
general challenges.
Sir, first challenge I would say is the population. The UN has recently said that India is the largest population in the world. So population is one of the challenge, and the challenge is that we have to convert the population burden into population dividend. So that is a task, population burden to population dividend making. Second would be unemployment. The rate of unemployment is high in India because resources are limited, but the population is ever rising. So that is the second challenge. Third would be the gender gap. It's 2023, 75 years of independence, but still in the gender gap report, we find equal representation of women is lacking, because of which women are not, still they don't have equal participation in the society. Fourth, I would say, sir, malnutrition. In hunger and malnutrition index, India ranks 101, which is also a concern. The largest democracy of the world, but hunger is an issue still. Malnutrition is an issue. That could be the fourth reason. And fifth would be the crime rate. The NCRB report suggests that crime rates have not gone down, rather they are going up. So that I would say it's a challenge for the government.
Can you tell me about Article 32 of Indian Constitution and res judicata, doctrine of res judicata?
Sir, Article 32 is the bedrock of the Indian Constitution. It is a fundamental right in itself. It is the right, fundamental right which guarantees protection to the citizen in case their fundamental right is violated. Article 32 says, constitutional remedy says that in case if anybody's fundamental right is violated, they can directly move to the Supreme Court to seek their remedy. Under Article 32, Supreme Court is also having the power to issue writs under different forms. That is Article 32.
32 relation with doctrine of res judicata.
Sir, res judicata, I don't know, sir. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's enough.
मान लीजिएगा आपका आरडीओ में पोस्टिंग हो जाती है कहीं,
Yes.
ठीक है, तो आप चाइल्ड मैरिज को रोकने में क्या करेंगी?
सर, पहले तो मैं जो परिवार के लोग हैं उनको मैं बताना चाहूंगी कि अभी फिलहाल बिहार में
क्या एज है चाइल्ड मैरिज का
सर
बॉयज एंड गर्ल्स के लिए?
सर इट इज 21 फॉर विमेन, सर गर्ल्स और बॉयज दोनों के लिए अभी. बट जब बिफोर प्यूबर्टी व्हेन चिल्ड्रन दे आर मैरिड, तो ये चाइल्ड मैरिज के अंडर आता है. पहले तो मैं परिवार वालों को ये बताना चाहूंगी कि अभी बच्चों को पढ़ने देना चाहिए, उनके पढ़ने की उम्र है. और दूसरा मैं उनको ये भी अवेयर कराना चाहूँगी कि अभी बिहार सरकार कितना सपोर्ट कर रही है महिलाओं के एजुकेशन को. वो चाहें तो अपनी बेटियों को भी और अच्छी शिक्षा दे सकते हैं, ना कि सिर्फ शादी करना. जो और शादी जल्दी कर देने का बहुत दुष्प्रभाव भी होगा उनके स्वास्थ्य पर, ये भी मैं उन्हें बताना
अच्छा,
चाहूँगी.
ये चाइल्ड लेबर क्या है?
सर, चाइल्ड लेबर आर्टिकल 24 ऑफ द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन के अंडर फिलहाल रेगुलेटेड है. चाइल्ड लेबर मतलब जब 14 ईयर्स से कम के बच्चों को जब आप हजार्डस एक्टिविटीज में एम्प्लॉय करते हैं, दैट इज चाइल्ड लेबर.
क्या पनिशमेंट है?
सर अभी ऐसा सर पेनल्टीज एंड इम्प्रिजनमेंट है, बट ऐसा कोई स्ट्रिक्ट बैन नहीं है, टोटल बैन नहीं है चाइल्ड लेबर.
चाइल्ड लेबर टोटल बैन नहीं है.
यस सर,
देख लेना इसको, ठीक है, उसमें पनिशमेंट भी है और वो भी फिक्स्ड है.
ओके सर, सॉरी.
प्रोविजन पर आप क्या करेंगी? प्रोविजन समझ रही है?
प्रोबेशन सर.
प्रोहिबिशन, प्रोहिबिशन, शराबबंदी.
और प्रोबेशन.
हाँ, इसमें आप क्या रोल है?
सर पहले तो हम लोग आइडेंटिफाई कर सकते हैं एग्जैक्टली कौन कौन एरिया से शराब की तस्करी की जा रही है. जैसे जंगलों से, नदियों के रास्ते, अलग दूसरे राज्यों से शराब को बिहार के अंदर लाया जा रहा है. और जो कल्प्रिट्स है, क्योंकि बहुत स्ट्रिक्ट पेनल्टीज है ही हमारे जो एक्ट है.
क्या पेनल्टीज है?
सर 50,000 पेनल्टी था फर्स्ट टाइम ऑफेंडर्स. सर आई एम फॉरगेटिंग द पेनल्टी सर, सॉरी.
माइग्रेशन ऑफ लेबर्स, इसमें आप क्या करेंगे? कैसे इसको रोकेंगे?
सर माइग्रेशन की सबसे बड़ी कारण ये है कि बिहार में इतने अपॉर्चुनिटीज एम्प्लॉयमेंट के हैं नहीं. तो लोगों को रोजगार के लिए बाहर जाना ही पड़ता है। तो सबसे पहला स्टेप यही होगा कि बिहार में ही रोजगार की सुविधाएं लाए जाए, कुछ रोजगार के अपॉर्चुनिटीज लाए जाए। तो सबसे पहला स्टेप तो यही होगा, जैसे कि स्टार्टअप प्रमोट करना।
चलिए, आपकी पोस्टिंग हो गई मधुबनी या नॉर्थ बिहार में, जो कि बाढ़ प्रोन एरिया है, तो आप क्या करेंगे? डिजास्टर मैनेजमेंट में क्या क्या आप करेंगे उपाय? डिफरेंट स्टेज में आप एक्सप्लेन करें।
सर पहला तो है बाढ़ आने से पहले, और एक दूसरा होता
क्या
है
करेंगी आप?
सर पहले तो प्रिपेयर करना होगा, प्रिपेयर्डनेस, वी हैव टू प्रिपेयर।
क्या उसमें क्या प्रिपेयर करेंगी आप?
सर पहला तो है लोगों को अवेयर करना कि अगर इन केस जब बाढ़ आता है तो हम लोगों को एग्जैक्टली क्या क्या स्टेप्स लेने हैं, कैसे बचाव करना है, ताकि लोग रेडी रहे, प्रिपेयर्ड रहे।
क्या बताएंगे उसमें आप लोगों को? मान लीजिए हम लोग बैठे हैं, आप मेरे गांव में गए और हम लोग बैठे हुए हैं, बताइए आप कैसे, क्या बताइएगा?
सर कि इन केस अगर जैसे बाढ़ आती है तो हमें क्या करना है, तुरंत किधर जाना है, जैसे जो शिविर होते हैं, जो रिलीफ सेंटर्स होते हैं, वो किधर लगाए जाएंगे, आपको उधर कैसे जाना है, आप अपने जान और माल की सुरक्षा आपको कैसे करनी है, ये सब मैं लोगों को जरूर बताऊंगा।
चलिए नेक्स्ट। और
सर
नेक्स्ट स्टेप, ठीक है, ये तो हो गया प्री।
then the devolution of the task force, SDRF की टीम जो होती है उनको अलर्ट मोड पर भी रखना होगा, ताकि वो लोग भी प्रिपेयर्ड रहे कि ऐसा डिजास्टर आने वाला है, सो वी हैव टू बी प्रिपेयर्ड। तो इसके लिए हम लोग लोकल्स की भी हेल्प ले सकते हैं और एनजीओ की भी हेल्प ले सकते
जीविका का नाम सुने हैं?
हैं।
क्या है ये?
सर जीविका बिहार सरकार की एक योजना है, जहां बेसिकली रूरल डेवलपमेंट सेल्फ हेल्प ग्रुप्स, जो सेल्फ हेल्प ग्रुप्स हैं उनकी मदद से रूरल डेवलपमेंट और यूथ एम्प्लॉयमेंट जैसे चीजों में किया जा रहा है।
म्यूजियम गई हैं आप?
सर,
बिहार में म्यूजियम घूमी है?
यस
वहाँ एक पेड़ है रखा हुआ, देखिए उसको।
सर, ये बिहार म्यूजियम नए वाले में गए हैं।
उसमें तो वो पुराने वाले में होगा। अच्छा, आपने हॉबीज में क्या लिखा है? जिम्नेजियम?
यस सर,
जिम जाती हैं?
यस सर,
अच्छा, और दूसरा वर्कआउट?
यस सर।
ठीक, हाँ चलिए।
ठीक हो गया।
आपने ड्रेस सेंस उस तरह से नहीं रखा है।
सर मैंने साड़ी वगैरह लिया है,
वो
बट
कब
फाइनल डे।
अगर उसमें हम लोग को कोई इम्प्रूवमेंट होगा तो आफ्टर फाइनल डे थोड़ी सुधार सकते हैं।
सर तो साड़ी में नेक्स्ट में
नेक्स्ट में हम लोग आपको रिकॉल करेंगे। अब
बहुत
कुछ चीजें
अच्छा।
हैं जो आप ध्यान से समझिए।
हाँ,
बी कॉन्फिडेंस, यू आर सेलेक्टेड। ओके, रिलैक्स होकर आप बैठ जाइए। यहाँ पे एक बिना पूछे बैठ गए थे, जब आप दरवाजा खोलिएगा तो मैं कमिंग सर बोल के चेयर के पास रुक के किसी एक को गुड मॉर्निंग सर, बाकी सबको देख लीजिए, या फिर गुड मॉर्निंग ऑल ऑफ यू सर, एक ही बार में खत्म। अगर कोई लेडीज होंगी तो गुड मॉर्निंग ऑल ऑफ यू सर, बाकी जो लेडीज होंगी उनको अलग से, लेडीज को अलग से बोल दीजिए। ठीक है। दूसरा, ड्रेसिंग सेंस हम लोग ने आपका नहीं जज कर पाए यहाँ पे। और ये है आपका, शुरुआत में आपका पैर बहुत पास पास में था, बाद में सब सही हो गया। शुरुआत में ऐसे था, हल्का सा थोड़ा दूर कीजिए और दूर, बस नॉर्मल ऐसे। ठीक है। आई कांटेक्ट बहुत खराब था। आपके क्वेश्चन आप नीचे कहीं देख रही थी।
हाँ, हम लोग
आई कांटेक्ट ना, मतलब जितना आपका आंसर सही था बस सही है, बट इतना है कि आंसर इतना अच्छा आया था कि आदमी आई कांटेक्ट पे ध्यान नहीं दिया।
सर मतलब बस देखते ही रहेंगे, मतलब थोड़ा शिफ्ट नहीं कर सकते।
शिफ्ट कर सकती हैं, बट कितना? 80% आपको आई कांटेक्ट रखना है, 20% शिफ्ट करना है। अभी आप 50-50 पे थी।
अच्छा ठीक है।
ठीक है। 80% आपको, मतलब जो देख रहे हैं अपना आई कांटेक्ट आराम से मिला के, जैसे हम ही आपसे बात क्वेश्चन पूछ रहे हैं, हम ऐसे क्वेश्चन पूछे कि चलिए आपका बढ़िया था इंटरव्यू, ये था, आपको अच्छा लगेगा?
नहीं।
लेकिन ऐसा नहीं कि हम एकदम टकटकी से देखेंगे, थोड़ा सा बोलो आप। और वैशाली के बारे में आपने बहुत अच्छे से बताया, उसको थोड़ा सा सिस्टमेटिक कर लीजिए। आप सारी चीजें सही बता दी A to Z, बट वो डेटा रैंडम था, कभी ये डायनेस्टी याद हो रही थी, कभी ये, एकदम पूरा है। और वैशाली के बारे में ना 2 डायनेस्टी एकदम कंफर्म याद कर लीजिए, हरियांग डायनेस्टी और दूसरा उसके बाद शिशुनागा, क्योंकि यही दोनों के टाइम पे वैशाली अपने उसमें थी। उसके बाद तो हरियाणा के बाद शिशुनागा के बाद मगध, मौर्य के टाइम पे तो पूरा मगध हो गया यहाँ पे। इवन हरियाणा के टाइम ही अजात शत्रु ने कब्जा कर लिया था। सबसे पहला अटैक वैशाली पर बिंबिसार ने किया था, बट वो फेल्ड हो गया था। फिर वर्षकार के हेल्प से अजात शत्रु ने अटैक किया और वो सक्सेस हो गया। तो वैशाली जो कि आपका है, और वैशाली की एंशिएंट हिस्ट्री काफी बेहतरीन है, तो इसको आप जरूर ध्यान रख लीजिएगा। बाकी और कोई दिक्कत नहीं। सॉरी, एकदम बढ़िया बोल रही हैं आप, सॉरी पे भी आपको नंबर मिल जाएगा। और आंसर आपका बढ़िया, कॉन्फिडेंस बढ़िया, थोड़ा सा आई कांटेक्ट देख लीजिएगा। और नेक्स्ट टाइम पे हम लोग आपको देखेंगे तो बस यही सब चीजें।